Hello everyone! Kenpoken4 here for more Cave Story. What? What? Explain this! There's a Christmas skin for Quote. This is insane! Anyway, it actually turns out that I'm missing an item. But I believe I can go back and get it. I don't think that...
I'm leaving town.
I don't think that labyrinth gets blocked off to us. So after you get the spur... Oh god. No!
Oh, I think so.
I have to redo this stupid level, really? Ugh.
Yeah, I think so.
Like a sir. Bam! Yeah, that's actually the strategy for that. Give me that. Yeah, we have a lot to do. You actually, like, the way... How do you normally open, like, chip bags? Yeah, you grab onto... That's how you open it. But be careful, they're kind of melted. Oh, God. And there's no teleporter. There's no convenient teleporter, unfortunately. Is this the helicopter Sue arrived on? Spoilers! It is. Of course it's sour, they're lemon heads. Hang on, did I ever read the stat? Don't blink! Oh, there's nothing red. Ah! Don't blink. Okay, you can blink now. I wonder how many people watching this will actually get that. And no, you don't count person who's in the room with me, because I know you get it. Da-da-da! Oh my god, I love the remastered music in this game. I'm glad they added that, actually. I mean, it's not really 8-bit authentic, but it's still really cool. Do-do-do. I don't know why I'm bothering to kill all these presses. Thankfully, we do not have to deal with a red ogre again. I don't know how much damage that dripping blood deals. Hey, even the chest is gone. That's weird. It shouldn't be too hard to go through this level in reverse. All the traps were designed for if you're going through it forward. I'm not actually too... Since I don't have to deal with the red ogre, I'm not too concerned about my health bar. Okay, maybe these traps were for going backwards. There we go. I'm not that good with the booster. I mean, I'm okay with it, but obviously, definitely not the best. You should see some of those people on the Wind Fortress level. Oh my god! I'm not sure I'll even be able to finish that level. Wind Fortress is one of the added levels unlocked after you complete the game. No! Okay, this area really needs a teleporter. Pixel, if you're watching this, Daisuke... I don't know why, but I only remember Pixel's first name, Daisuke. Don't blink. I don't understand the significance of that statue. I'm sure there's some fan theory about it. Also, I recently learned something about the Subspace Emissary. Apparently, the story for it was actually written by the guy who wrote Final Fantasy VII. Which is kind of interesting. So, and if you go on the Smash Wiki, the Smash Dojo, it actually explains some of the plot that the cutscenes don't cover because it's difficult to cover without the without voice acting, which I don't know if it didn't have voice acting because of budget reasons or to keep it Nintendo traditional, because there's typically very little cut voice acting in Nintendo games. I mean, there were what? Maybe 3 sentences of voice acting in Super Mario 64. Which, in my opinion, is one of the pretty much the okay, maybe 4 or 5. You know what I mean? There was very little voice acting in Super Mario 64, which is, I believe, it's commonly regarded as the definitive Mario platformer. I know people liked Sunshine, but that's not really. I don't think Sunshine really represents the Mario series very well. I mean, it's a good game, but it's just not. If you changed the characters, then you wouldn't have guessed it was a Mario game. Whereas if you played Mario 3, like a person who had played Mario 1, if you changed the characters, who's in Mario 3, would go, hey, this is freaking Mario. Or like 64. That was a Mario game. Galaxy, that was a Mario game. I'm gonna get a lot of hate, but hey, Sunshine wasn't really a Mario game. It was just a Mario-esque game with shooter elements. And I'm not saying it's a bad game by any stretch of the imagination, no. It's a bit tough. And certain missions did not have the best design or easiest design, but hey, that's Nintendo. Nintendo is known for hard game design. You know the phrase, Nintendo hard. That's just my random rant. I don't even remember why I started on this. Someone remind me in the comments why I started this rant. I mean, I don't actually go back and edit these. I actually do pause the recording when I say, hey, I'll be right back. There's a platform here. Ta-da. So yeah. Mario Sunshine. Great game. Didn't really feel like a Mario game, though. Well, besides the obvious characters. You could reskin Mario Sunshine, and no one would be able to tell it was a Mario game. If they'd never played Sunshine. Or even heard of it, or seen videos, or something. That's both good and bad. It's showing that they're flexible with... He's actually wearing a Santa hat! Oh my god! Why is he all dark though? What? So yeah, my 2 cents on Mario Sunshine in a cave story video. This is why people... If you're not used to me talking about completely irrelevant subjects, you're new to the channel. Also, okay, changing gears to something completely unrelated. I want to know how many unique viewers I have on a video. Each video. So, please, if you're watching up to this point, I really do appreciate a comment or a like. Because that really does help me. Because more likes means more people on the page, on my channel. And more comments means more community interaction. I mean, I don't want to be like some LPers who... Okay, so I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, it's just a stylistic thing, but some LPers, walkthrough makers, whatever you want to call them, like, SSOHPKC. He's a great guy for videos, but if you want community interaction, he's not the best channel to go to, because it's very rare. I mean, like, he does live streams and stuff. He takes requests, but he doesn't really... He's not active in the comments section. Like, if you want an answer, you have to PM him, and there's a good chance he won't... I mean, he's a pretty well-known guy, so it's understandable he might not reply. But yeah, he's not a bad LP, not a bad YouTuber by any stretch of the imagination. He does some videos about community stuff, but they're typically like making fun of idiots. But his general community interaction is very low. It's not a bad thing, it's just how he does it. Wow, 5 hearts. That was kind of close. Duh. Feels like a completely different level going backwards, and I'm gonna have to go forward through it again. I just realized. Okay, so I want to go... I don't know why I'm so ranty today. I should be happy. It's Christmas. There we go. Now I'm out of things to talk about. Ow. That hurt. Okay, so I want to know, do you guys want more Mario hacks? I'm not going to do crazy Kaizo stuff, obviously, because that's just not the kind of... That's not the kind of game I'll play. I think I can go down, right? What?! Are you saying the labyrinth is locked off to me? No! You can't be serious. Maybe if I... booster... Yes! What? What? What's Chica's dog doing up there? What? I never actually went back, so I never noticed that. That's freaking awesome. Oh wait, the teleporter is over here. Da da da. Na na. Jeez, I'm gonna have to go backwards through a lot of 2 levels, and then I'm gonna have to go through them forwards again. I have to go back through Grasstown. Wait. No, there's a different teleporter. Wait, is that the teleporter that takes me to the... I forget which teleporter is which. Oh. Okay. No. Okay, does this take me to the Labyrinth shop, or... I probably should have healed. Okay. Let's teleport back, heal, and then head backwards through Labyrinth. Now you are underground. Well, this is Labyrinth. Better proceed slowly. I think I did that in my failed LP of this game. Well, it wasn't this game, it was Caves. This skin is ridiculous. Seriously. Santa quote. And
But he's supposed to be like
I know, and he's all dark. What the heck? Dun. Oh, thank God I don't have to fight I'm glad I don't have to re-battle bosses until I actually go through boss battles, which I think you can actually like heal and have it take a break between bosses. I'm not absolutely sure, but yeah, I'm just kind of rushing through because I want to. Anyway, the item I'm going back to get is a very, very good item if you're sticking with one level 3 weapon. It's called the Whimsical Star, and what it does is when you have a weapon that is currently at level 3, including the spur, if you have it charged, then what it does is it creates stars around you that deal minor damage to enemies. You lose a star if you get hit, but hey, that's just how it goes. I don't think that the star down is permanent. I've actually never gotten it myself. I've only read the wiki page and seen its use in an LP. Well, actually, I was playing a modded file of the original. Okay, hi. This is Labyrinth Shop. Unfortunately, a burglar broke it recently and took everything, so I don't have anything to sell you. Sorry for the inconvenience. You have to have the spur to get this. It looks more like a decoration. That's all about I can offer since you're already in possession of an ultimate weapon. So, this guy... Oh, you have to equip it, though. A little item from Chaban the Labyrinth, a whimsical star. Oh. So, if I'm level 3, you can see all the stars around me. So yeah, it's neat. It's a neat item. It's not very practical, but it, actually I think it can really save you in... It can really save you if in a pinch. Oh God. Da 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 da. So I think that spur is actually just a model of weaponry. It's not actually a unique weapon. It's just a model. Like, say, this is just a random gun I can think of. AK-47. Like, it's a model weapon. Not a unique one-made weapon. Because characters recognize it, and the Polar Star. What? So you're saying I have to go all the way back? Okay, this sucks. So yeah, each star deals 1 damage to an opponent. It's actually a pretty good item. So I will meet you guys back at the shack on top of the island. So, a quick recap on our weapons. The Spur. Our first gun, finally finished. The Super Missile. Our second weapon, and upgraded to maximum potency. The Fireball. Our rolling bomb weapon. The Bubbline, or the Bubbler. Our only defensive weapon in the blade. The very essence of King's soul, who died trying to protect Toriko. But in the end he failed, and we ended up having to kill her. Alright, with the whimsical star in hand, I think it's time to try our hand at the final bosses again. You don't know how many times I've deleted a... That's why the whimsical star is actually pretty much your most important item for these fights. And there's Blitz. Hang on. Okay. This is probably your most... This little section right here, your most valuable resource. Also, the whimsical star can destroy these. So if you end up out of ammo for the final level, because you get another Black Wind message, and your weapons do get de-leveled again. If you need more ammo, but you still want to level this up, but you still want to level the rocket launcher up, all you do is use the whimsical star, charge up the Spur. Alright. Let's hope that our Santa hat gives us a plus 50 to boss killing. It's you again. You really are tenacious. I just noticed she wears earrings. To destroy the core. Is that why you're here? Before, I thought you were just a reckless little robot, but I underestimated you. You should know, I have no regrets about this island. It is my fate to obey the one who wears the crown. Prepare yourself. So, the Doctor himself deems us worthy to send essentially his most powerful minion after. Everything she does in the game is on the order of the Doctor. So, none of this is out of her free will. Now, I always wondered what's with Balrog. Like, why is he always with Misery? How does Jenka know him? Are he and Misery friends, or merely partners? If there's an official statement on this, let me know. Like, if Pixel said, like, in an interview or something, what the connection between Misery and Balrog is, that'd be kind of interesting for me. I'm interested in the backstory of characters in these games, because that's where you're going to find a lot of the story in these classic style platformers. Alright, I just had to level my missile launcher up to 3s for the boss for the 2 bosses after this. And why does Balrog say that he can't resist the Doctor, who he referred to as the Master? Is Balrog under this same sort of enchantment as Misery? There's so much about the game that never gets revealed. Just the little things that really do matter. And they do matter. It's just backstory to the game. In certain types of games, backstory does matter to me. Like Pokemon? Like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, yes. The main series, not really, unless it's like the story of legendaries. Like, the mythology of Pokemon is interesting and all, but it doesn't really get played out much. It doesn't really matter, if you will, to the actual story of the game. Like Arceus, how Arceus created the universe. It doesn't really matter because he's not actually a storyline Pokemon. I mean, like Pokemon Raptor X, Arceus was the main Pokemon in the story. Oh, I just noticed I recharged the Whimsical Star. Finally, it's complete. Mimiga become enraged when we introduce the red flower as a form of medication. Its cause is rather simple. The red flower brings out latent abilities. Not only this, but it also contains a compound that destroys one's reasoning, and I've successfully extracted and intensified it, which is this, the red crystal. And this red crystal, it works on humans as well. Amazing. Do you understand how extraordinary this is? You don't understand, do you? Well then, I'll give you a very special lecture now. Ah. No! Power is out of control! Dang it. Dagnabbit. I'm not gonna get mad. You mad, bro? No. Right. I just wanted to kill the smaller one because he's a bigger nuisance. Assumedly he. I don't understand why certain Mimiga stay dead, like Todoko, but some don't, like Igor. I don't know why I'm bothering with this. It's just kind of a habit of mine to keep everything max level as possible. And also, I want to know more about, like, what happened before Curly was taking care of the Mimiga children in Sand Zone. I want to know more about her and Quo. I just want a sequel is what I want, or a prequel. Ow. I'm probably not gonna win this one unless I get a butt ton of hearts. Maybe I could farm hearts off of this for this bit of the fight. It's not particularly difficult to avoid the attacks. The only difficult part about this is you don't know what attack she's gonna use next. And it's not based on if you're off-screen or on-screen with her. Yeah, I didn't even win that battle because I was trying to farm health. So yeah, the strategy on fighting the two forms of the Doctor is just spam missiles. You don't really need to worry about your missile count because, well, in the next fight you're gonna have plenty of chance to restock on ammo. There we go. Aw, darn it. Okay, I missed. I'm gonna try sticking to this side of the screen this time. There we go. The Whimsical Star, it's not obvious how much help it is yet, but once we get past the Doctor, it'll be evident. And let's just say it does involve Misery. So this isn't the last we see of Misery for the whole game. Ugh. We're gonna see her in the quote-unquote, no pun intended, final battle. Whether she's friend or foe, I'll wait to reveal. Ow! Really? I really beat the first phase that fast? And I was tapping the S key instead of X. There we go! Only took 5 damage in the second phase. So I'm around 40 health, aren't I? Since I think I finished the last battle with full health. Defeated the Doctor. $37. And I still have a few missiles left. Alright, here we go. One more. But what will we find? We're in Black's... Hey, those look familiar. Four eye rocks? Hey, it's the core! Hold it right there! Stay away from the core if you care for this one's life. For a robot, you seem to have a I don't understand this translation. The original said, you seem pretty human for a robot. That makes more sense than for a robot you seem to have human emotions. You're different from the others who came here many years ago. To think that the new king was defeated by you. Even so, we'll make a deal. You can fall to your doom with the island, or you can forget about everything here and leave. If you leave here right now, I'll guarantee her life. Otherwise, I won't let you escape. Who's there? Already forgotten your master's voice. The power of the red crystal is incredible. Even now, I feel so alive. Although my body has succumbed, my consciousness is clear. Feels as if I've become a superhuman. Unbelievable. What's wrong, Misery? Is this form dreadful? Ugh! Those who cheat death disappear! You can't be helped. Those foolish enough to forget their master need not their free will, Misery. Till the day you die, you will be my puppet. Ah! Hey, we've gotta go. Huh? I won't let you leave here alive. So, here, the final, quote-unquote final battle versus Sue, Misery, and the core. Technically, you can get through the battle without hurting Sue or Misery. You want to, though. They deal a lot of... They end up hurting you pretty badly. Don't stay along the ground too long, because there are special bullets that roll along the ground. I don't know what happens if the eye rocks crush you against a wall. I haven't tested it. Not really willing to. I might go ahead and get a modded file on the original to see what happens there. So yeah, Sue charges at you. She's not really a threat. The real threat is Misery, who summons critters. But as I said, these critters actually do drop items. So if you need to... And these things, oh my god, they're annoying. But with the Whimsical Star, you can pretty much not have to worry about it. So take out Sue, because she's easy to, then Misery, then finish off the core. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Oh, I accidentally hit the core. What do you know? You have to shoot the core, Gradius fans. Actually, I think that Deceased Crab made that joke. Like, pretend like it's Gradius and shoot the core. Wait, that was in Hero Core. Never mind, wrong LP. There we go! And Misery is down for the count. So now all you have to do is deal with the core. Which is actually easier said than done. It's actually a fairly difficult battle. I mean, the spur makes it a lot easier. As do the level 3 super missiles. Or level 2, if you are into that. You know, whole getting hit thing. The actual face seems to take less damage before disappearing. The mouth shoots bubbles. No, that was not actually a super Skarmory. Yeah! Kaboom! That was a terrible impression. You destroyed the undead core. The helicopter's good to go. I forget what voice I used for Sue's mother. Fuel level's sufficient. We can depart anytime. I never would have thought that we'd be able to safely get back to the surface. I didn't actually give him a voice. I wonder if those kids are safe or not. I love the facial. An earthquake. Something's happened to the core. And Sue's back to normal, but where's Misery? Oh no. The island's starting to collapse. At this rate, it's only a matter of time until this area collapses too. We need to escape. Okay, so assuming you have the iron bond, this actually is where you go to the final level. So, this way. You'll be squished if you don't run fast enough. That's not really a fitting portrait for... Ow! Alright, go back into the hut if you have the iron bond. Now, I am very, very familiar with this room. Make sure you... So you have to have the Booster 2.0 and the iron bond. If you have those, you're set. If you're going to give up, I'll turn back time a minute or two. Now, if you took damage or something, this is actually a good way to get full on health. It's also the only way you can view the normal ending to the game if you go in there. Yes! Full health. What? This is where most people save their life pot for on their second or third playthrough. I don't. The 290 counter is activated. A black wind blows through your body. All weapons drop to level 1. Bum ba da da dun dun. Here is my favorite track in the game, Running Hell. Let's drop down here and read the sign. Welcome to Hell. Gee, that's assuring. Now, this is actually my strategy for getting through. Did you know that the witch woman Jenka had a brother? His name was Balos. Like his sister, he possessed powers beyond any mortal. I'm actually using the original translation for that. Oh crap. Oops. Didn't mean to say that. Yeah, I'm very familiar with these rooms because... yeah. Hardest level in the game. No! As usual, large spikes are insta-death. Small spikes deal 5 damage? On your easy mode, it deals 2 damage. I know because on the DSi version, I have a easy mode file. You have to save just a little boost so you can get the last life capsule in the game. Achievement unlocked. I'm Juggernaut. He led and protected the people with his magical power. They loved and trusted him, even more than their own king. Curly, how'd you get here? Oh. This is where the tow rope comes in. You have to have this to get the iron bond. She'll wake up eventually. She's not dead. Despite being here. Da, da, da. God, I love this song. This is actually a decent remix. Also, I'm gonna show a very anti time attack method of getting health back. If I can actually make it through. Boy. Yeah, as I said, hardest level in the game. No! You're supposed to be able to do that without taking a hit. As I said, I'm not very good with the booster. No, I messed it up. No, I messed it up again. Yes! I made it through without taking a hit. Let's level up the blade. I hope that I left enough charge in the booster. Yes! This increases our maximum health to 50. Ow. Yeah, these enemies are the basic enemies you're gonna find here. The weakest kind, and the jealous king had Balos caught and imprisoned. This punishment was severe and cruel. Humans truly can be terrible creatures. Assuming I can get through here, which may be possible. Yes! Balos was driven into a state of pure, uncontrollable rage by the punishment. Weakened by the torture, he was helpless to contain the fury. The king and kingdom were swallowed by Balos' wild magical force. The life that he loved so dearly was turned into ruin in a single night, shrouded only by fiery hot ashes. Now, these hearts, they respawn. Also, Curly's awake, and she uses a nemesis. I don't know where she got it. No. Oh, crud. Also, you can grind experience here, because the room does reset every time you go in. So, that encounter does reset. So if you need experience or her missiles, great way to get them. As I said before, this is very anti-time attack. Because it does take a while, and you only get 2 hearts each time. Plus you might hit the spikes. Hello. I want to knock them to the right, because it seems the more experience moves to the left than to the right. Yeah, I'm gonna grind health a bit. I'll be right back when I'm around full health. And now that I'm at full health, onward we go. This part of the level isn't actually that difficult. But, trust me, you're probably gonna die anyway, due to careless mistakes. I know I did. Anyway, presses. Yeah. The Nemesis is actually technically the most powerful weapon in the game. Rapid, if you're just using rapidly firing. I didn't get it because I actually do prefer the blade. You have to trade the blade for it once you've brought a little man back to a house of little people. And I mean like 5 pixels tall, maybe. Anyway, just do that. Shoot this. And it'll eliminate that part of the wall. It's actually due to habit that I don't go over there. It actually does not damage you. And I thought I was using a different weapon. Live and learn. There we go. Crud, I forgot that those spawn over there. Stop messing up an awesome song. Really. I didn't mean... I meant the actual phrase. Yeah. Driven insane by his punishment, Ballas was confined to the floating island in the sky by his sister Jenka. That was all she could do. For Jenka, killing her own younger brother would be impossible. So this whole... So... He destroys a kingdom and murders everyone in it. But does her sister see good in him, or is it just... Actually, I'm gonna let the I'm gonna let the whimsical star take care of this guy. Actually, never thought of... Actually, this is the first time I actually used the whimsical star, so I can't... Of course I never... Oh, forgot I'm being bombarded by arrows. Archery has increased. Level up. Ha! Hoo! Now the question, and you're probably wondering, is does he actually have Skyrim, or does he just watch videos? And the answer is yes. Da 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 da. Actually, in fact, I may oh, it does make you take damage. Okay. Anyway, I may pretty soon have a means of recording it because I have a console version. I just wanted to see how Elders, like, if it performed well on console. And on that note, I'll see you next time on Cave Story when we attempt to go through hell and back. Literally.